out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now Lester's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Waiting on it is Zobrist, and he's got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bryant.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Three and 1. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally
Now
draw
batting,
more walks than other guys is
baseman,
exactly what we saw
Anthony
right there.
Rizzo.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-0 delivery. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that
The
call.
second baseman,
Busted him
number 18,
inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump
Zobrist.
thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's the 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Derek Law takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Derek Law.
Standing in now, John Lester, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. John Jay waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Buster Posey.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Schwarber moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Into the box, Justin Ruggiano. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Cubs 4 and the Giants 3. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now in game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Corey Guerin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kelby Tomlinson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 37.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Ruggiano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Koji Uehara. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Koji Uehara.
Now in the box, Denard Span. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6.
Denard Span.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kelby Tomlinson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. A called strike over the outside corner. Uehara looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
13, Will Smith.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Will Smith. 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Ben Zobrist is on deck. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed. One now to Zobrist. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just looked like he was fooled a little bit and got caught looking.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Javier Baez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Span. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cubs 7 and the Giants 3. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's set down 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Buster Posey now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tapper right back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Neil Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now is John Jay. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jay.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So striding in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Justin Grimm, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Justin Grimm.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Crawford.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Career line against Grimm, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Digging in, Justin Ruggiano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher Neil Ramirez.
Nick
Your attention,
Hundley
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Giants, number 5, Nick Hundley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Runners on first with one down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Pedro Strop will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Into the box now, Denard Span, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. His career line against Pedro Strop, and he's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Cubs get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is the final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.